which of course brings us back to you. Because
Right.
anything we do in independent film brings us back to Debbie.
Well, I don't know about that, but there's a few things going on for sure.
Yeah, the six degrees of Debbie Rochon. So tell us a little bit about Slime City Massacre, because the pictures and stuff I've seen, it just looks like the most fun movie.
It is, and I have to say that very, very importantly, the first thing coming out of the gate is I'm a huge '80s grindhouse, not just the cool stuff that came out of the '80s, like Hellraiser and Nightmare. All that stuff is like mind-blowingly good. But then you also had like the gritty underground New York movies like Street Trash, Toxic Avenger, Basket Case, and the original Slime City. And so for me, it's always been great honor and fun to work with Lloyd and having the honor to be in Trauma movies because I love them. I personally love big, outrageous stuff. But when Greg Lamberson was, more than 20 years later, was doing a sequel, and he contacted me, I was like a school kid. I was like, you've got to be kidding me, because I felt like when Frank Henenlotter did Bad Biology, looking at the movie, it's like, well, I don't know where I would fit in there anyway. I mean, it's a fantastic movie. But I was so sad. I was like, damn, that guy's been, out of the loop for almost 20 years, and that would have been, because he's an idol of mine, that would have been so cool. But then when Greg Lamberson did Slime City Massacre and wanted me involved, that took care of, like, all of my, geekdom, thrill, like, fangirl stuff right there, like, in one fell swoop. I was just like, this is really it. And I really mean that, being, like, such a big fan of certain styles and genres, and here's a chance, it's like, if John Waters, someone that I've adored my whole life, was to make a movie and you had the ability to be a part of it. And so that was like, and it was a great shoot. It was a strangely cold shoot, Buffalo in like July. It was like a cold snap, and we all had to be painted colors. And there's a scene where I come out of the bathtub like painted pure orange, completely nude, with a prosthetic vagina the size of my abdomen. I have to come out of the tub and wreak havoc once I've been completely slimed. I'm this complete slime head. And I must eat, you can't deny slime head food. But it was just so much fun, and for me, it just felt, even with the trials and tribulations we had, Jen had an accident on the set, but she's totally fine. And, all the difficulties doing a low-budget movie that really deserves, for the cult status of this movie, deserves $10 million, but, had just, a microscopic budget. What we managed to do and had tribute to the original. It was like this beautiful mix of all new level of everything, special effects, the script. It was very complicated in comparison to the original, which was pretty straightforward. But, it also had a huge, a tip of the hat to the original, which was important, not just for Greg and the fans, but that was really great for me. I'm so beyond excited for it to come out and let people unleash it onto the world and let there be slime heads everywhere.
Slime heads everywhere. And, I mean,
yes.
I'm pretty sure when you said you came out of a tub completely naked, covered in slime, that people started searching for the movie right there.
And it was officially picked up. I don't have a release date, but we're looking very soon. So, that much I could definitely tell you. Everything's been signed and, as far as I know, delivered. So it's just in the process. Once they make their official PR announcement, then I can, give those details. But it'll be turned around very quick, and people will be able to get that early next year.
Oh, it's beautiful.